Good afternoon. I'm sitting here at my desk, which is, as you can tell, the center of great control in my life here. I want to reach out to you and speak for a moment about the state of the world and a little bit about refugee resettlement. I woke up this morning at 6 o'clock and I went down to say my prayers on my prayer mat downstairs. And before I did that, I went out to the end of the driveway and I picked up the newspaper and opened it up, and there was a banner headline, and I put it on the kitchen table and headed back to my prayer mat. And I was noting as I got down on my knees to say my prayers that there was a time when banner headlines were really reserved for the declaration of war or the election of a president, but now in many papers across the country we had banner headlines all the time. And really what that was pointing toward was the state of our world and the state of the issues that we have to wrestle with. Two thoughts on my part. The first one really is in the midst of these tumultuous times, one of the most incredible things that you can do for yourself is say your prayers. Go and be your prayers. Find some place and space where daily you show up, because it's there that you find yourself, as you know, if you're a practitioner of such a thing, really centered in God. And so that as the forces of tumult blow and the winds blow and the waves come and go, that you have a deep centeredness that comes from just being in prayer and being by yourself with your Lord. The second thing that I wanted to comment on was refugee resettlement. Now, as you know, refugee resettlement has become a major national issue. It has become a major international issue, and as I think that you probably know, it is also a major religious issue. And I've been receiving emails for clarification about where does the church stand, and I just wanted to say a word about that. So as you may or may not know, if you read the scriptures of the Old and New Testaments, the Old and New Testaments, regardless of what book you're reading, say that we as people of God need to reach out to those who are strangers and aliens in our midst and to treat them as though they have been brought to us by God. So this is not something that is a willy-nilly piece of our traditions, our Judeo-Christian tradition, a major piece and part of it. I would like you also to know, if you don't know, that the Episcopal Church stands very clearly on the side that refugee resettlement is godly work. We have a national organization for that. The presiding bishop has spoken out for it, and the bishops of the diocese and the Episcopal Church in Connecticut have also reached out in support of refugee resettlement as the work of God. In addition, as many of you know, as St. Mark's people, if you're a St. Mark's person, you know that our Hands and Feet ministry has raised up a refugee resettlement ministry here, where we are working in conjunction with what is now known as New Canaan Welcomes, which grew out of the New Canaan Moms home Facebook page, in a beautiful partnership. And we met last Sunday as a group of people from the parish and people from the community in order to prepare ourselves to receive a family if and when that is going to happen. I will also tell you that we as a parish do not know anything more about how the refugee resettlement issues will unfold in our country, anything more than the people of the newspaper and the people of the news. That's all to be sorted out. But I think it's important for you to know that the parish stands ready to help to receive a family if and when that is going to happen. I wish you all a great and holy day, and of course always invite you to the liturgies on Sunday, for our prayers are more powerful than we know. I would like to just say finally that more things are wrought in prayer than we can ever guess. So if you have heavy-duty issues on your heart, I hope that you'll bring them to your prayer mat in the morning or wherever it is that you go to say your prayers. God bless you. Thank you. Happy day.